enemy team is currently at 19 kills, and we are at 14. Let's see if I can get a sneaky. Give them a sneaky. Not that it's gonna do much. Maybe I can hit the Aphrodite coming around the corner. And no, I'm just gonna hit wave. Let's go ahead and back up a little bit so we can kind of prep for this. Oh, we got the Herc. Got the Herc doing the people's work. Let's go ahead and ult. Let's go ahead and shield our boy before Kabrakan's ultimate's down. I wasn't able to heal him with the med. If we can get the boops right here, we might be able to do something. The Chalk is down. The Aphrodite is down. The Kabrakan's low, and he is running. That was best case scenario because the Kabrakan doesn't heal with any natural abilities. And he took down the Ares. Oh, I missed the boop. Oh, he teleported. He's normally been saving that for me. Oh, ow. Well, you know, take a whirlwind and take a boop, you're done. And that's what he deserves. Welcome back, Chrono Troops, to more Smite Pickup Group Joust with your boy Chrono Kitty playing your favorite windy boy, Kuku. I think Ares has noticed that I might have played Kuku once or twice before. Oh no, he's referring to Kabrakan. Yeah, Kabrakan is and actually Kabrakan is pressuring me out of the lane right now. Kabrakan actually does a ton of damage for a Guardian, and Hercules is staying for tier 3 boots, and he's telling us to be careful. Oh hey, it's our boy Senku's hair. Nice. So Senku's hair, I've played with him before, and he is an excellent tank. So I'm looking forward to some excellent tank moves from our boy Senku's hair. The Kabrakan on the enemy team is really strong. Kabrakan in general is really strong. He does a lot of damage, and he's very tanky, and he has good crowd control. Healing up our team, I don't mind using the med early. I'm gonna get it back in about 110 seconds, so about 2 minutes. So I don't mind using early at all because it just means it just comes back sooner. So already enemy team is pressuring us and doing much more damage to us than we are to them. But the enemy team does have 2 healers on their team. The enemy team, which is a Kabrakan, Chalk, and Aphrodite, have 2 healers. The Aphrodite does a self-heal and a team heal to the player that she's linked to, and she is a strong healer. One of the strongest in the game, right up there with Hell, and I think they're in a completely different category than Raw. I was going to say Raw. And the Chalk has a self-heal. The enemy team is going for our mana camp. But more importantly, they are attempting to go for the gank on me. I didn't push up horribly. They weren't really in excellent position to gank me. The Kabrakan doesn't have his full movement speed on yet, so he missed me by a very small amount. And I was able to get away without taking any damage from him. I don't think I took any damage. If not, I've healed it up already. And we are back in lane. Enemy team is going for their mana buff, as well as ours, and damage camp. They took that, so they have extreme early camp and buff control. Ares is letting us know that the enemy team is coming out of the side lane. I'm going to help Ares over here grab XP camp. At least we get some camp. We might not be able to get any of the damage buffs or mana buffs, but at least we can get a little bit of XP to help stay up there in level with the enemy team. So we are already at level 5. Our team is at level 5. Enemy team is at level 5. Things are fairly even for the moment until maybe enemy team finishes this wave. And nope, they still didn't level off this wave. So we're doing pretty good, I'd say. We went ahead and went back and grabbed our mana boots. So enemy team, I wouldn't necessarily call it a trick build. It's definitely a non-standard team composition. You tend to always want a... Oh, and our ultimate is ready as well. Ares. We tend to... Ooh. Are you gonna ult? Are you gonna ult? Are you gonna ult at all? Are you gonna pull anybody? And no, he's just gonna take a ton of damage. Just gonna heal him. Help! I'm trying to help. I thought you were gonna ult. I was saving my ultimate. Yeah, I thought he was gonna ult and kind of pull them into tower, at least one or two of them, and then I would ult on top of that. And hopefully, my intention was to guarantee a kill, but Ares has taken so much damage, he's just gonna go back, and our Herc is gonna go back as well, and they're gonna heal up, hopefully grab some items, and then be right back. So enemy team is the non-standard team composition because they have a we need anti-heal before we can fight. Yes, we totally need anti-heal before we can fight. But I need to get some damage online. Specifically, I need to get Book of Thoth. Otherwise, I am not going to survive the late game against this team. So hopefully, my team is going to be going for that anti-heal until I can build it myself. Enemy team is just so strong. Oh, well, look at that. No. They're going down. And, oh, perfect. Let's go ahead and see if we can get ult. Our boy's trying to get away. And let's boop him, and he's down. And we forced Aphrodite to walk through our whirlwind. Ares is giving us the old high. Oh, and he is pinging the mana camp because it is back up. We can go ahead and grab that. And we'll go ahead and take this for the team and get back into lane.
No problem.
And enemy team doesn't have a hunter. So that's what makes them a non-standard team composition. Is they don't have a hunter. They have a guardian. They have a warrior. The guardian is Kabrakan. The warrior is Chalk, and the mage is Aphrodite. But don't let the fact that she is a heal. Oh, can we save him? Can we save him? Let's heal him. Let's ult. Can he get away? No. The enemy team is going to collapse on him right inside the edge of tower. And there's not much I can do. I can't chase. So I'll just, I was hoping that I hit somebody with a whirlwind, but I knew it wasn't going to be enough to kill the Kabrakan. And that Chalk did a ton of damage to me. I was pushed up. I was trying to push them back. It was the wrong thing to do. And Hercules is trying to make a play happen. He's trying to pull some people. Oh, and nice. We have him. We had Herc over there distracting them while Ares got into position. Let's go ahead and drop some things. Drop a whirlwind. And kind of get back. I see Kabrakan looking for me. He is just really damagey. Early game, well, early game, mid game, late game. He is a very damagey boy. And, oh, you should not be able to get away. Oh, and let's just time this right. And, yes, and the Aphrodite is down. But don't let the fact that, since Aphrodite is a support mage, don't let that fool you into thinking that she is only good at healing. Because a well-leveled and well-armed with items, Aphrodite is a very deadly mage. She can do a ton of damage. I went ahead and finished Book of Thoth We are currently at 4-1. We're doing pretty good against this enemy team, but I'm expecting them to come online here in the next level or two, and that will change their gameplay dynamic. Because as you've already seen, Chalk does a lot of damage to me, Kabrakan does a lot of damage to me. I don't think you've seen it from the Aphrodite yet, but Aphrodite can do a lot of damage. Oh! And enemy team is going in. We have an ult. Let's go ahead and see if we can ult on top of him. Did we do anything? And can we save our boy Zephyr? Can we Zephyr? We can Zephyr, but it wasn't enough. I'm trying to keep Chalk in tower, but while I was doing it, he kept a basic attacking me, which is his actual passive. Every time Chalk basic attacks, he starts stacking a basic attack stack, and once he hits, I think it's 5 stacks, his next ability usage is free. That's something to be very aware of with Chalk. He's very damagey as it is, and you don't want to give him any free abilities. Sometimes you just can't help it, though. I'm currently a little above, actually, I am about half life. I don't quite want to go back yet, so let's go ahead and drop wave. Let's hope my team pushes back a little bit. Chalk just dropped his axe, so I'm keeping track of that. Oh, and we have the ult again. I don't have a relic to help out my boys this time, and because of it, our Ares is going to go down. Let's go ahead and try to zone a little bit with a well-placed. Oh no! And there we go with the Kabrakan just doing so much damage to me. I'm really going to need some defense before going into penetration. The enemy team has 2 magical players on it, so I don't think that armor Breastplate of Valor is the appropriate item. I think perhaps the more appropriate item would be Pridwin. The problem with that is there's a lot of benefits that Breastplate of Valor has over Pridwin, including the mana that it has, which would be a benefit to both my passive and Book of Thoth's passive ability. And it has, Breastplate of Valor has MP5. But not much I can do. Oh, and let's go ahead and, well, I was gonna ult, but it looks like the Aphrodite ulted and kept her and the person she was connected to from being pulled, because that acts as a beads in a sanctuary. So that's actually a good thing that I wasn't able to ult then. Oh, and here comes Kabrakan again. Yeah, we are gonna need. Oh, but we got him. We got him. Little thanks to the team, little thanks to the tower, a little bit of thanks everywhere. Let's go ahead and grab Pridwin and let's get back into lane. Like I said, Pridwin isn't the ideal item to use, but it will give us the cooldown we need, and it'll give us some protections against the enemy team, and it's definitely an item that will be probably taken into late game. So it is a good pickup right now. So now we have all the items we need to go ahead and get started. Let's go ahead and start getting our penetration / anti-heal online, and that is going to be Divine Ruin. Ooh, enemy team, where's enemy team? Oh, enemy team's right here, and they are going to push me, they're going to stun me, and they're just going to keep me from getting into tower and take me down. Oh, I got to give them props for that sneak. They all 3 stealthed me right there as if they knew, all 3 of them saw me and worked together so well to just finish me off. I couldn't get a slipstream off even to get away. Oh, wow. I'm surprised Kabrakan went down. Oh, and look at her standing right where Aphrodite couldn't get out of tower. That was glorious. Excellent job. Sending the Herka, you rock. That was a really that was really well placed standing placement for his position. That's one of the things a lot of people take into really take into account is your positioning and how well it can help your team, hurt your team, help or hurt the enemy team as well. So simply by standing there, not even using an ability, he was able to get a kill or help get a kill on the enemy Aphrodite. And wow, Chalk was just doing a ton of damage to me right there. I have to go back now and heal up. We can grab the next tier in our Divine Ruin, and we can go ahead and grab our relic, which is going to be a shell for the team. I think with as the enemy team is online right now, we're currently up a kill right now, so that is grand. Hopefully we can maintain that. But if not, or even if so, we'll have an extra shell to help out the team. Enemy team sees me and they are pushing up hard. Let's go ahead. Thankfully, Herc is dropped our mana camp for us, so we'll go ahead and just grab that. The fact that he dropped that while I was still in lane meant the enemy team saw me and didn't see him, so it gives them less likely of a reason to drop abilities over that wall there, which is kind of like a stealth way for your teammates to help get you set up on the damage buff or the mana buff. So wonderful Zephyr and a Whirlwind there. Let's see if we can make something happen here. Couldn't make anything happen. Oh, here comes Kabrakin. He's coming in. I have a shell. Let's see if we can get away. Oh, Aphrodite wants me. She wants me, and I'm going to go down. So even with Pridwin, we were not... And she did a ton of damage to us as well. Well, the whole enemy team did. We were not able to keep from dying there. Oh, and the Chalk is so low, but he's connected to Aphrodite, and they're not gonna be able to finish him. Looks like. Let's go ahead and finish up the Divine Ruin, and maybe start staging for next item. I would love to go with Contagion right now, but the team the characters on the enemy team that are doing the most damage to me are Kabrakin, and as you also saw, the Aphrodite. So I think the play isn't to go with Contagion, which is also another anti-heal item. The play is to go with Pestilence, which is an anti-heal item, but unlike Contagion, which is a physical defense item, Pestilence is a magical defense item. Also, unlike Contagion, Pestilence doesn't have any mana, and oh, that's precarious. That's so rough. And everyone's coming in. We were able to get the ultimate off of Kabrakin, and then we got the ultimate off of Chalk. They really just wanted me dead, so I got all the ults out of them. I didn't see Aphrodite's ult. She's probably saving her ult for Ares. My team's trying to push the enemy team back, do as much damage as they can. They are just having a really tough time because that combination you see right there does so much healing. Does so much healing. Every time Aphrodite uses her birds and she's linked to someone, not only does she heal herself, but she also heals the person she's connected to. And as you saw, Chalk was walking around with that circle around him. That means he was also healing in his, what is that, Healing Rain? I'm not sure what the exact name of it is, but it's a heal over time. And he's still doing it again now. Although they seem to be pushing back to their tower and possibly back to their base or their fountain to get some more items. So that allowed me to go ahead and grab the mana buff again. Let's go ahead and take wave. You'll notice our Book of Thoth is already online. We already got our 75 stacks for it. And we are slowly working our way up into Pestilence. We have tier 1 on it already. I normally don't buy the tiers until I get to tier 3, but enemy team has really coming online now. They are really strong. Oh, you're right there. Alright, oh, sneak you. Psych! You thought I was going to stay in your ability. Oh, enemy team's here. So we're going to go ahead and drop abilities and dive. And now we're going to sneak back around. Oh, here comes Chalk with the thorns. Let's go ahead and heal myself. Hey, enemy team, we need to get back to... Oh, and here's Chalk using abilities, and basic attack finishes me off. Ah. Really strong, really powerful, very pushy enemy team composition. Cannot wait to get Pestilence online. We need 1,000 more monies. Well, we don't need 1,000 more monies. We need 1,000 total monies to finish it off. And right now we're only sitting on 907. I don't have the time. Well, let's see. Do I have the time? 55 seconds? 60 seconds? No, I need to get back to tower. Our entire team is down. If I don't get here, our tower is going down. It still might go down anyway. Let's see if I can keep it from going down. Let's see if I can get Aphrodite to walk in my ultimate. We walk in my ultimate. She ulted, and I was pretty much useless that fight. I did some damage, but they just healed it right back up. So let's go ahead and grab Pestilence. Give our team the oops that we could have played a little safer. But I really think, no, it didn't matter where I was. The enemy team would have just, all three just jumped and collapsed right on me. Which, I don't blame them. That's exactly what they should have done. We now have Pestilence online. Pridwin is now a few seconds away from being full stacked again. So right now we have 154 magical defense and 88 physical defense. There's Ares ulting. Let's see which way he's walking. Looks like he's pushing past, trying to get to the Aphrodite. Let's go ahead and see if we can heal our boy, keep him alive. Can we body block? Oh, we can't. Can we go ahead? Yes. We'll drop the whirlwind on him. Hopefully he can get away. Let's go ahead and Zephyr Chalk. And he's just sitting there basic attacking me. And now let's go ahead and shield our boy and go ahead and take the Chalk for the finish. A nice little boop. Oh, and they're coming for me. They want me. They want me. They want me. Oh, and yes. But they were not able to take me down. I don't think I'm going to be able to take them down either. They are at full health. The combo they got going on that team is killer. With so much healing, so much tankiness. Let's go ahead and see if we can do them a sneak. Can we do them a sneak? Yes, I think we got something. We got somebody in the sneaks. Oh, so this is rough. Let's go ahead and ult him off. You can hit you can hit Gabrakan's ultimate walls 3 times, and that's gonna go down for that, and walk through them. So what I did there is I ulted Gabrakan, and then just focused on doing basic attacks against his walls, so that I could get through and get away. Unfortunately, they were still able to come in and finish me off. So, very glad I went with early Pridwin. Otherwise, I think our team would be done by now, because the enemy team would just be focusing me, taking me down constantly, which, if you haven't noticed, they kind of already are. But I'm not sure what Ares means by that. Maybe he's talking just how much pressure the enemy team is putting upon us. We have enough to go with Gem of Isolation right now. So we are sitting on 30 cooldown, 20 from Pridwin and 10 from Mana Boots. And if we can also get the Mana Camp, then that would be maximum cooldown. And, oh, our boy is pushing up hard. And we need to get out of here. But let's see if they come this way. And they are going to come this way. So, oh, Ares' ultimate is ready. Oh, and let's see. Oh, we need to ult right now. And they are pressuring so hard, so hard. There's his ult. Let's go ahead. We got double anti-heal, so let's drop a whirlwind, see if we can hit as many people as we can. And the Kabrakan is down. Looks like the Aphrodite's hit, and Aphrodite's down too. The Ares is going to get away. The Chalk has so low health. He's so low. What is he, maybe 90, maybe 100? And he's healing right now with his healing rain, just running around. If our boy can get 3 chains on him and using a fire ability, he can burn him down. He just got 1 chain and using fire, and that's not going to be enough. He is going to get away. He was so low when he left Phoenix. That is the saddest of times. Every sad time. Alright, let's go ahead and grab our Elixir of Speed, or Speed Pot, or Pot of Keanu Reeves on a bus. And we'll go ahead and grab some wards as well. And we'll place one right there. And we'll save one for the hard times. But right now is the hard times. The enemy team is currently at 19 kills, and we are at 14. Let's see if I can get a sneaky. Give them a sneaky. Not that it's gonna do much. Maybe I can hit the Aphrodite coming around the corner. And no, I'm just gonna hit wave. Let's go ahead and back up a little bit so we can kind of prep for this. Oh, we got the Herc. Got the Herc doing the people's work. Let's go ahead and ult. Let's go ahead and shield our boy before Kabrakan's ultimate's down. I wasn't able to heal him with the med. If we can get the boops right here, we might be able to do something. The Chalk is down. The Aphrodite is down. The Kabrakan's low, and he is running. That was best case scenario because the Kabrakan doesn't heal with any natural abilities. And he took down the Ares. Oh, I missed the boop. Oh, he teleported. He's normally been saving that for me. Oh, ow. Well, you know, take a whirlwind and take a boop, you're done. And that's what he deserves. Yeah, I already said a little bit earlier that the enemy team likes to ult him, and they do like to ult him. That's kind of what they're doing. As soon as their ults are up, they're timing it. They are killing either the Ares or me, just dumping everything they have. And then knowing once the game is a 3-on-2, even though their ultimates are down, it's a much easier game to play. Really excellent enemy team composition. Although, like I said, a little bit of a trick build since they don't got a hunter. It's going to be hard for them to take tower because they'll have to either take us down or take 2 of us down. Oh, can we do something here? Do something here. And let's see if we can ult and allow. Yes. Yes. And the Hercules finished off the Aphrodite. Enemy team is here. Let's go ahead and cover the man's escape with a whirlwind. And I don't think Kabrakan's coming up that way. No. No, I'm sorry. The Chalk. Actually, I'm not sure who was over there. I think both of them were over there. And they're both over here now. So we have the ult. Ares ult. Oh, we need to heal our boy. We need to heal our boy. And let's see if we can get a boop off of somebody. We need to ultimate. 1, 2. Oh, yes. Yes, right there. Don't move. Take an ult. Let's go ahead and drop our whirlwind and get out of here. So when playing against a non-standard team composition, specifically this standard non-standard team composition, is they have to deicide you to take your objectives. for the most part. Like I said, they can do it if they take 2 of you down. So the way to keep them from doing that is just build defense. And it takes the game into immediately into late game, and it allows you to kind of work your strategy out with your team. Oh, let's see if we can. Who's this? That is the Aphrodite. Let's see if we can get a sneaky on her. Can we get a sneaky on her? And we did not get a sneaky on her. Let's go ahead and grab... Oh, and the Chalk is back. And she's back. They want it. She got it with a basic attack. Now that was sad. She's so low. Can I ult her? Can I ult her right there? And she's going to miss the ult. Drop my whirlwind. And I put it in a very lovely place on tower. But Zephyr is going to finish her off. Let's go ahead and shield the team. Oh, that was an interesting... the Ares ulted. The Hercules... Oh, our team's going down. Let's take the Kabrakan down. Let's go ahead and take the Chalk down. I am stacked full of anti-heal. Let's drop our whirlwind over there in case the Chalk was going to try to get away. But no, he is going to get down. Get down? Get down like a clown, Charlie Brown. He's going to go down. Let's go ahead and take down Wave. We are currently at 2019-18. Let's go ahead and go in and take Phoenix. Enemy team is down for 19 seconds. I need to get out of here for a second. And this is the game. Can we burn this down in 12 seconds? I think we can. Let's ult. Pridwin has a shield. That'll explode and do even more damage to the enemy Titan. And that was the game, ladies and gentlemen. We playing against a crazy, stupid Healy team, and our team was able to just persevere, maintain, not get frustrated, and just take it for the win. I want to thank you for watching me, and if you enjoyed that as much as I did, please give me a like and a subscribe, and please leave me a comment. If you would like to get notified next time I upload a video, please go ahead and smash that notification bell. Thanks for watching, and as always, have an awesome day.